This is what the new Great Australian Dream looks like, out here on the vast wide open plains of the Darling Downs, 2 hours southwest of Brisbane, about 130 clicks. This is the 165th running of the Warwick Cup. It's older than the one that stops the nation, but it's just another Saturday. I don't need an excuse to have fun out here. The real trick is catching the ball without spilling the beer. Out here, the throttle of a distant road train is the sound of progress. This is the Rural Land Group's Sunset Park, set on gentle rolling hills just outside Warwick, a minute or two up the road from the regional hub they call Rose City. 4,000 square metre lots, underground power, town water, national broadband ready, starting at $349,000. And you can even use your own builder. Now ask Matt Steinauer about investing in land out here, and you'll get a pretty straight answer. Big egos in the bush go down faster than a drink of water. There's plenty of space out here, but not much room for BS. All of this land will go, much of it by the time you see this film. This place calls out to people who see opportunity the way pioneers once saw horizon. Not as a limit, but as a beginning. They don't go around mountains, they go through them. They're the ones who see reason to start, not an excuse to wait. Who see cities before for sale signs even get planted in the dirt. Who see infrastructure as why not cannot. The power, the water, the high-speed this and that, the roads, the streets, the avenues, boulevards, the parks, the homes with yards big enough for games of cricket, the schools, the shopping malls, the commerce and community. It's a Tuesday night at Rupert's Bar and Grill, and the place is full. People are laughing. Snatches of conversation about how the drive from Brisbane just keeps getting better. Steaks come straight from John D, a name synonymous with quality since 1939. You won't be disappointed, and we weren't paid to say this. The Cup consists of 7 races, and Will tells me every horse here is in with a chance. Last Chance Saloon won the classic. Warwick is a hub connecting people and business. Population? About 12,300. The town is laid out in a grid. The Cunningham and New England highways slice clean through it. Semis hauling fresh produce to distribution centres. Road trains heavy with big kit bound for even bigger projects. The traffic bypasses the city centre. Out here, the new Great Australian Dream runs on plenty of power, plenty of water, and plenty of food. The only thing in short supply is homes. Warwick, like much of regional Australia, needs new housing. Rental demand is very strong. Vacancy rates tight. The Downs stretch wide. Ridges, roads and winding creeks connecting farms to future suburbs. Cattle, dairy and sheep. Rolling hills of rich black soil, the largest deposit of its kind in Australia. Crops of sunflowers, barley, soybeans, chickpeas and cotton, all watered by the Great Artesian Bore. Now you know a town is diverse when you see graffiti art on the highways, and loading zones come with parking fines. Supercoach Wayne Bennett was raised here, played here. It's a mix of old and new, sandstone heritage beside supermarkets. Everyday people, every day. Clean, orderly, manicured lawns, shaded parks. Even a regional politician with a name you might actually have heard of. Sleek architectural showpieces rub shoulders with country estates, big contemporary homes, weathered Queenslanders, and the 1970s and 80s brick. This one, overlooking Sunset Park, sold for $1.9 million recently. Now this is the same Warwick that once made headlines when Prime Minister Billy Hughes got egged back in 1917 and the federal police were born. It's still got a sense of humour. It's also home to the Sandy Creek pub and the legendary pig races. Just don't ask. Silver gums and water dragons catching the sun. Summer peaks around 34 degrees Celsius. Winter days top out near 19. Australia is a country of extremes. Floods, droughts, bushfires, they come and go. But resilience never leaves. These kids are fishing for catfish in the Condamine. Not to eat, just for sport. They throw them back. They tell me Lake Leslie is full of huge catfish. A permanent resident at a caravan park is keen to get Matt's details for a leg up on a place to live. Just outside Warwick, the University of Queensland built a solar farm that powers every campus it runs, producing more energy than it needs. 200,000 panels chasing the sun. That's enough to light a city double the size of Warwick. A $125 million investment that proves renewables can be done at scale. Same with the McIntyre wind farm, 45 minutes down the road. 162 turbines when complete. The first 27 already turning, feeding power to the grid. Part of a $2 billion push into the clean energy future. The new Great Australian Dream isn't a fantasy. It's right here on land you can stand on. So if you're serious about investing in this next chapter of this very Australian story, what are you waiting for? What do they say? It's not what you know, it's who you know.